Now we can discuss laws of exponents. First I can write all laws of exponents. After that, based on that, we can discuss some problems. Okay. And first we can write like this. We can write here all laws. That is a raised to m into a raised to n equal to a raised to m plus n. Here a with the power m, here same a with the power n. When we multiply that two exponents, then we got like this a raised to m plus n. That's the first one. And second one we can write like this a raised to m divided by a raised to n. Then we can write a raised to m minus n. When in between into is there, we need to add the power. When the division is there, we can subtract. Okay, a raised to m minus n. Then a raised to m whole raised to n. That is a raised to mn. That means m into n. A raised to m with the whole power is there. We can write a raised to mn. Same way, a raised to n into b raised to n. The power is same. This will change. The power, same power is there n, but here a and b is there. Okay, for a raised to n into b raised to n can be written like this: ab whole raised to n. The same power. Okay, ab whole raised to n. And one more we need to write 1 by a raised to n. The power is in the denominator like this. 1 by a raised to n can be written a raised to minus n. Like this we need to write. Therefore, this is first one, and this is second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. These are the laws of exponents. Based on this, we can explain some questions. Okay. Simplify. Okay, we can simplify that. Suppose the first question: 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 5 means 2 into 2 like that 5 times, into 2 raised to 3 means 2 into 2 into 2 like that. Okay, when we can use the first law for 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 3 can be written 2 raised to 5 plus 3, that is 2 raised to 8. We got the answer like this, 2 raised to 8. Okay, then second question: 3 raised to 1 by 2 into 3 raised to 1 by 4. Like this, 3 raised to 1 by 2 into 3 raised to 1 by 4. Therefore, same on a raised to m. Here both are same, the power will change. Therefore, same result we can use 3 raised to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. The power can be added. Now, we can fraction addition, that already you know from the 5th standard like that. Then we can add here 3 raised to, here cross multiply or LCM method anyway we can find out. Here when we multiply it into 2, it becomes 2 by 4 plus 1 by 4. The final answer we got 3 raised to 3 by 4. This is the final answer, 3 raised to 3 by 4. Like that we can find out. Okay, then 5 raised to 3 by 4 divided by 5 raised to 1 by 2. Okay, just we can write 1 by 4, simple for you. Okay, 5 raised to 3 by 4 by 5 raised to 1 by 4. Here we can use the second one, a raised to m by a raised to n, that form, that is a raised to m minus n. Okay, and here 5 raised to 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4. Here division is there, that can be changed in the exponents, that is subtraction is there. Okay, for 5 raised to 3 by 4 minus 1 by 4, the same denominator is there, we can directly subtract. 3 minus 1, 2, that is 2 by 4. And we simplify, we got the answer 5 raised to 1 by 2. We got the answer like this. Okay, by using then fourth one, suppose 2 raised to 3 whole raised to 5. Like this question, 2 raised to 3 whole raised to 5. Then 2 raised to 3 whole raised to 5 means here this form a raised to m whole raised to n, that is a raised to m minus. Therefore here 2 raised to 3, that is 2 raised to 3 raised can be 3 into 5 is there, that is 2 raised to 3 into 5 is 15, 2 raised to 15. Then fifth one 3 raised to 4 into 5 raised to 4. Which form? This is in the fourth form, a raised to n into b raised to n. The power same, this number will change. Okay, 3 raised to 4 into 5 raised to 4. What we can do? ab whole raised to n. We can multiply that two numbers with the same power we need to write. Okay, for 3 into 5. 3 into 5, then the same power 4. Already you know that is 3 into 5 is 15. Yes, 15 raised to 4. 15 raised to 4. Okay. Sixth question. 3 raised to 3 divided by 3 raised to 5. Suppose like this, 3 raised to 3 by 3 raised to 5. That we can do like this, 3 raised to 3 minus 5. 3 raised to 3 minus 5 means 3 minus 5 already you know that is minus 2. Now 3 raised to minus 2 like this form, that can be rewritten 1 by 3 square, because 3 raised to negative power means it can be written in the form of 1 by that term. You can eliminate that negative and it becomes 1 by 3 square like this. Okay, by using exponential we can solve some problems like this. Okay, now we need to find out the value of some exponential form that I can explain. Finds. Okay, find something. Then the first question we need to find. First question is like this: 64 all raised to 1 by 2. We need to find out 64 all raised to 1 by 2 by using this expression. Okay, and here then first we can factorize the prime factorization. Already you know the 64 can be factorized. That is 64, then 2, 32, then 2, 16. 2 means just we take the half of that. Okay, then 2, that is 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. Therefore 64 can be rewritten like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 raised to 6. 64 can be rewritten 2 raised to, okay, 6 times is 2 raised to 6 whole raised to 1 by 2. Like this that will change. 64 can be rewritten 2 raised to 6. Then all raised to 1 by 2 same. Now it becomes is in the form like this: a raised to m all raised to n, that form. Therefore we can multiply 2 raised to 6 into 1 by 2, a raised to mn, m into n. The powers can be multiplied. Okay, now 6 and 2 will cancel. Here we got 3, that is 2 raised to 3. 2 raised to 3 means 2 into 2 into 2. You can multiply 2 3 times. Got answer 8. Yes, we got answer like this 8. Therefore 64 raised to 1 by 2 is the answer is 8. Clear? Then next question: 32 raised to 1 by 5. The next question is like this: 32 raised to 1 by 5. What we get on? Yes, first we can factorize that 32. 32 can be factorized 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. How many times 2 is there? 5 times, yes. Then 32 can be rewritten 2 raised to 5, then all raised to 5. A raised to m whole raised this form. A raised to m all raised to n. You can multiply that 2 raised to 5 into 1 by 5 like this. 5 will cut, only remaining 2 raised to 1. 2 raised to 1 means 2 itself. Therefore answer we got 2. Okay, 2 raised to 1 we got answer 2. Next third one 125 all raised to 1 by 3. 125 all raised to 1 by 3. Okay, we can 125 can be factorized because it's an odd number, that's not need to divide by 2. We can run 125 can be divided by 5, that is 25, again 5, 5. Prime factorization over 125 can be rewritten 5 cube all raised to 1 by 3. Same. Now it is in the form of like this, again a raised to m all raised to in that form. The powers can be multiplied, 5 raised to 3 into 1 by 3. Now 3 will cut, remaining only 5 raised to 1. 5 raised to 1 is answer, we got 5. Like that we can find out. Okay. The next question. The next question is like this. Okay. 9 raised to 3 by 2. 9 raised to 3 by 2. We need to find the value of that. Okay. 9 raised to 3 by 2. 9 can be factorized. 9 can be rewritten 3 and 3. Okay. For 9 can be written 3 square whole raised to 3 by 2. 9 can be rewritten 3 square, that in brackets, so the power same. That form, a raised to m whole raised to m. Same form we got again. Therefore, 3 raised to 2 into 3 by 2. Like this we can write. Now 2 will cut, remaining 2 cube. That is 2 cube equal to 8 is the answer. 2 cube equal to 8. That we got answer. Okay. Then next question like this. 32 raised to 2 by 5. The next question is like this. 32 raised to 2 by 5. The factorization of 32 already you know. 2, 2, 2, 2 like that, 2 raised to, okay, that already you know. Therefore, directly we can write 32 can be rewritten 2 raised to 5 whole raised to 2 by 5. Same form, a raised to m all raised to n, that is 2 raised to 5 into 2 by 5, 5 will cut, remaining 2 raised to 2, we got answer 4. 2 raised to 2, that becomes 4, clear, okay. Then, sixth question, 16 raised to 1 by 4. 16 raised to 1 by 4. Okay, what we can do? 16 can be that already you know, the 16. 16 can be rewritten 16, 2, 2, 2, 2. 4 times we got the factorization already, that you can run yourself. Okay, then 16 can be rewritten 2 raised to 4. 16 can be written 2 raised to 4, all raised to 1 by 4. A power can be, okay. Now 2 raised to 4 into 1 by 4. 4 will cut, then 2 raised to 1. 2 raised to 1 equal to 2 itself. 2 raised to 1 is equal to 2 itself. Okay. There one more question I can give you. The last two. Okay. 125 all raised to minus 1 by 3. 125 all raised to minus 1 by 3. Factorization of 125. Factorization of 125 we already done. That is 5 into 5 into 5. That means 5 cube. 125 can be written 5 cube all raised to minus 1 by 3. Okay. Then same form like this. Okay. Therefore 5 raised to 3 into minus 1 by 3. Now 3 will cut, remaining 5 raised to minus 1. 5 raised to minus 1. A number with a negative power means what? Yes, 1 by form we need to write last answer. Therefore, final answer is 1 by 5. Like that we can use laws of exponents. We will discuss okay. In this chapter we can discuss irrational numbers, locate that irrational numbers on the number line, root 2, root 3 like this, and the root of 9.3 also we can discuss. So okay, like that. Then laws of exponents, operations on real numbers, rationalize the denominator. Okay, like this so many topics we can, okay. Anyway, you can practice all types of questions. Clear? Okay.